AP. The UFC is starting to become one and the same with that of the WWE. What I mean by that, this is not brand new. It's been happening since the 2007s, 2010s, that area. It's been going on. What I mean by that is Dana White, from his own words, says that John Jones is the GOAT. If John Jones is the greatest of all time, he should be paid. He should be the highest paid of all time. You don't have to be. This takes away the motivation for athletes to be great, and it creates new motivation for athletes to just be entertaining and captivating and pulverizing and grab people's attention outside of the octagon, not necessarily be great in the octagon. It goes from the Chael Sonnen's, then we get Tyron Woodley's. The way that Dana White is, he will cater to the casual fan when convenient, and he will bash the casual fan when it's not convenient. Tyron Woodley, who his release was being talked about, this after his last fight against Vicente Luque. This is what Dana had to say about Tyron Woodley's future.
I want to ask, because a lot of people said if Woodley lost tonight, maybe that's the end, but he looked good in there, right? I mean, you still want to see Tyron fight again?
Listen, how old's Tyron now? 39? 39, that's 4 in a row.
Yeah. It's 4 in a row. Yeah.
Those emotions.
Okay. He's letting you know, I'm good on the Tyron business. Now, right after the Tony Ferguson's last fight this past weekend, look what he has to say.
Having that conversation with him, or do you let him make that decision still at this point?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even thought about it.
He hasn't even thought about it? That's what I'm saying. With Tyron Woodley, you already had it down. He's 39, 4 in a row. Yeah. You put thought into that. But why is it that Tony Ferguson's future hasn't been any thought put into that? He's been dominated the last 30 minutes of his fighting career. The last 45 minutes. 15 minutes. Wait, no. That was a 5-round fight. So we're talking 55 minutes. Tony Ferguson, the whole fight versus Gaethje was dominated. That's 25 minutes of domination, plus another 15 minutes of domination, plus another 15 minutes of domination. You see where I'm going, okay? This is not a shit on Tony Ferguson video, but this is a putting things into perspective video for the casuals, because T. Wood has defended his belt more times than Khabib, and he's still getting pushed out, openly pushed out. Okay, T. Wood gets booed by fans. Tony Ferguson, again, love T. Ferg. He has a great body of work, but he's not getting booed. His dance partner for the night is getting booed. His opponent is getting booed, who's on a 6-fight win streak. Now 7-fight win streak. Mighty Mouse. He gets treated like shit by the UFC, as if he was never even there. It's like Mighty Mouse was never there. And I believe he has the longest win streak of any other fighter in the UFC history as far as title defenses go. I'm pretty sure that's Mighty Mouse. And if not, it's Anderson Silva, who, again, we go back, we're looking, Chael Sonnen was getting paid more than Anderson Silva. How? Conor McGregor gets paid more than John Jones? How? Because people want to see him get his face punched in? I don't understand. I don't get it. We're not rewarding greatness. We're not rewarding dominance. We're not rewarding hard work and discipline and victory. We're rewarding, can you get enough people to either love or hate you? Which again, that's why Kobe Covington has become what he is now. Kobe Covington's always been a great fighter, but the UFC's talking about releasing him because he's boring and nobody wants to see him fight. So he gets this character, creates it, builds it up, and now all of a sudden he's taking off. You already seen Brock Lesnar switching over from the WWE to the UFC, the CM Punks of the world. Dana White and Vince McMahon, they do business. And Dana White's starting to fill them suits out like Vince McMahon as well. If you ain't noticed. If you haven't noticed, check out Vince McMahon's in his suit and Dana White in his suit. And they both starting. Vince McMahon has always been pumped. But now all of a sudden Dana White's getting all pumped and jacked. That's, to me, if you ask me, hey, that could be the Vince McMahon effect. You start hanging around with Vince McMahon, all of a sudden, you start doing the same type of shit. Hey, MMA house on MMA block. We in the middle of MMAville. And yes, we keeps it real.